I don't think you guys are gonna believe this either. Like, Temu have never, ever been this blatant. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another Temu haul. We are here at the very end of August, but I'm not letting you down. I have got bigger and better orders coming, guys, honestly. I keep thinking I'm gonna run out of ideas for Temu, but every time I open that app, just something else like pops up to me, and you will not believe what things I have picked up in these next two videos because there was a blatant listing. You're just gonna have to wait and see. And guess what, guys? I've got another orange Temu bag. That never happens anymore. Like, I don't know why or when these get decided that they come through, but all of my bags are usually the white ones. But I have now got an OG orange bag. So I've got some great stuff in store for you today. So make sure you're sat back, relaxed and chilled with your favorite drink of choice, because we are going to be doing another Temu what I ordered versus what I got. We're going to go through these parcels together. For the first time, I'm going to be showing you the screenshot on the screen of the listing on Temu, and we're going to see if it is what I have ordered. I have also got a £100 coupon code for you. I'm going to flash up all the details on the screen here, and I'm going to show you now in the screen how to pop it in. So if you haven't already, download the Temu app. It is the best way to shop. Once you open up the app, type it into the search bar. So this is the way you're going to be able to redeem the code and get the coupons onto your account. I've said it before, I will say it again, and I will continue to say it. These codes are something of wizardry. Like, I do not know what sort of algorithm these things run on, but honestly, they are random when they work. So every time I've got a new one, make sure you try it. I've had free gifts, I've had a huge amount off orders, I've even had a whole cart of 5 items just free because it's popped up and said choose free 5 gifts, and I think I paid like £2 like for one of the items. It's crazy. Temu runs off these kind of codes, so always check. Anyway, we got a lot to get through, so let's get straight into it. Okay, so we're gonna get into the first parcel. This one is actually made up of one big box. There is other stuff in there, but I don't know what this is. I can't remember it. Does it even, like, they've all got this sticker on it, but they actually have no information at all about what this actually is. I forgot my trusty scissors, so we're just gonna have to rip into it. Whoops. Oh, we have got polystyrene. It must be something fragile. We are throwing it back. If you've been watching these videos for a while, then you will know that I got the most insane, unbelievable cowboy hat from Temu. Now, it's not just any cowboy hat. It was a disco ball. I have had this alternative item in my cart for, I think, since after that video, because on the listing there was the regular silver disco ball hat, and then there was this one. You guys, when I have wore the silver one, I have had so many compliments, so I knew I had to add the gold one to my collection. This is what the gold one looks like. Oh my gosh, how insane is that, right? Inside is actually a holographic still, so the silver one had that, but I thought that was just because it was silver, it kind of goes with it. But to be fair, there is a bit of a yellow shine on that. But it is just absolutely unbelievable. This is a showstopper. Even if you're not into country style, obviously with it being nearly September, we're going to be heading into Halloween and those months. So there's lots of dress up and things like that around Halloween. So yeah, I just thought this is, I mean, it is, I don't need to justify it. It's sparkly. I'm a magpie. I'm just a country lover as well. So it's like the perfect item for me. Right, let's go for a little item that's down at the bottom. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about these. So you're going to see a few of these sprinkled throughout the video, but I am making a custom jacket for me and my mum for the country festival, and I basically have bought loads of these pins. So this is the one that I've got here. It just says "Let's go girls," and it's a little push pin, and it's a denim jacket I've got, so I thought this could be quite fun to, I've bought a bunch of them which you'll see sprinkled throughout these couple of videos, and I just thought it would be really fun to pop them all over the jacket to make it look all nice. I'm doing a long road vlog, so if you want to see how it turns out, then you're going to be able to see it there. These little pins are so affordable. So on Temu, you can literally get any sort of themed pin. So if you're doing some kind of custom jacket, or you've got a jacket of your favorite genre of music, or I don't know, literally anything, just type it in on Temu and you'll be really surprised. This was like less than £1, I'm pretty sure. And if this one wasn't, definitely loads that I got was. Then the other little item in here, oh, this is actually really sweet. It's just this little bracelet. So it's made up of gold beads, and then it just has one little pearl decoration on it. It's actually stretchy. It's very dainty. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like it's gonna break, but it's not. It's just because it is dainty, and there you go. That's how it looks. I just thought that was really, really sweet. It's definitely nice as a stacking bracelet, isn't it? Pretty sure that was under £1 as well. And then the final thing in this bag, because I think most of the stuff is in that one, it's really, really, really heavy. Plus, I didn't even tell you guys, I got a giant box over here. It is such a random item, but it's actually so cool. I am gonna start a new home decor trend, so make sure you're staying tuned to see what's in that box. I absolutely love cow print. I think it's such a nice print. I don't like cheetah, I don't like zebra. I'm not too much into all of that, but cow print I love. And I spotted this really cute, fluffy little cow bag, and I just had to have it. So I grabbed it, and look. Okay, I did not realize it came with a plastic chain. I am not a fan of that. Do you know what? It's actually just on these little metal bits here. So I have actually got a few chains. I don't think I've got any silver ones though. That's a shame. To be fair, you can't see any silver on it, can you? So I could just replace it with gold. I actually might just break these off. But how cute is this little fluffy bag? It's not even that little, to be fair. It's very, very roomy. It also comes with a long strap. Oh, that one's brown. Okay, so maybe we can just work with that. There is a lot of room in there, and it zips up. So it's going to be nice and secure. This is so cute. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking this on a day and night out, and then when you get tired, you can use it as a pillow. I don't know. I just thought this was really cute when I saw it. In reality, it's not kind of giving what I thought the photo did. But nevertheless, I'll try and make it work. I'll add a gold chain and maybe a little charm or something. We'll make it work. Let's break into the orange parcel. Now, is this gonna hold all of the goodness? Ooh, oh my gosh, I completely forgot that I ordered that, as I do with most videos. I'm sorry, but I have an obsession. If you're not new around here, you will be expecting a cowboy hat. Tick. And you'll be expecting a pair of cowboy boots. Tick. I'm thinking of wearing an all pink outfit this weekend, and I thought, do you know what? I don't have any pink boots, so I ended up buying these. They have arrived, and oh, I hope that heel's not going to be too high. They don't look high, but I've learned from my last festival, I wore some boots and they were about this heel height, and I tell you what, my feet were killing me by the end of the afternoon. So I sort of learned that lesson. However, these are beautiful. They look like they're gonna be a bit small on the calves. So I'm gonna put a try on clip here and hope I can show you them on. If you don't see a try on clip, it means that they didn't fit. But I got these in a size 7. I always upsize to either a 6.5 or a 7 on Temu because I find they do run small. The embroidery though on these boots, I think these were around £20. They really weren't like expensive. If you compare them to like Ego or Dia Studios or any sort of official boot brand, let alone like Ariat boots, obviously they're a fraction of the price. They are obviously a compromise on quality, but to be fair, first impressions, like this is all actual stitching and stuff, and first impressions are really, really good. So these could look very cute, very, very cute with the outfit I have in mind. I've literally just filmed a Shein haul as well that's like all Western themed of outfits. So I am overflowing with options, which is great. That's a great place to be. Right, so let's go on to the next item. Oh, okay, I did not expect it to say that. So I saw this listing. I thought the hat was giving me Miu Miu vibes. It's denim. I love a bit of denim, and it's one of those that's like a bucket hat, but you can actually pin up the sides. Now, I thought on the listing that I saw it said Jacques Mus on it, like we have actually found before in the hat, but it's arrived and it just looks like this, and it doesn't. It says Oh, I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's even got a little drawstring. Nah, okay. Well, this is how it looks. And then you actually have, the reason I bought it is because I think on the listing it looks a lot more like a cowboy hat. Oh, it definitely looks like a cowboy hat when you do this. Well, you kind of get the vibes. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, but I mean, These things are so funny. Like, I feel like I'm actually like a baby in a pram with the neckties. Let's just leave that open, but you kind of get the idea. I mean, versus the listing, it definitely is giving what the photo is giving, but yeah. This is inspired by the Jacquemus that we've seen in one of the items that I've got before. I've got a couple of Jacquemus hats in the last videos, so I did think that's what I was getting. But anyway, this is what the hat looks like. Definitely a Miu Miu design dupe. What is this bright pink? Okay, so I think these are just these, which are mailing bags. Temu is a great place to stock up on mailing bags. They even do like biodegradable ones. I think I tried to get them in this order, but I think the ones I wanted were sold out. Irrelevant of if you wanted to buy the biodegradable or not, it is such a cheap place to get your mailing bags. So I just got this pack here. You'll see in the description how many there is, but obviously I got them in pink, and I bought these because I sell loads on my Vinted. My Vinted is always linked down in the description box, so if there's ever like any stuff that you see on my channel, sometimes it ends up on there because honestly I get sent an excess of stuff, and obviously I do all of these videos. So because I sell a lot on Vinted, I do need a lot of mailing bags. I do recycle ones like from this Temu order. I'll keep them and reuse bags, but I still get through so many. So I think I did order a couple of packs. So that was the first pack, and we will get to the next ones when we do. Okay, we've got a clothing item next. It is this top here. I just thought the design, oh, there's actually a separate piece of fabric there. I just thought the design was really, really cute. Oh, I didn't realize that was fully sheer. Can you see me through that? Wait, is this meant to be a belt then? I assume that's meant to be a belt. It doesn't look like there's anywhere else to tie it. Oh no, sorry, it goes through there. So this will obviously be like cinched up. You'll be seeing it in the listing, but you've got to remember I placed these orders and then it's like about 10 days it takes for the stuff to come by the time everything's here. I just really like this design. I thought it was cute, and again, you could wear that with some cowboy boots and just dress it up or dress it down. I picture that actually with a pair of like denim shorts or denim jeans. That would be cute. Oh, I'm so excited about this fashion item. Okay, so I have had this new love for these like vesty tops with the buttons going up the middle. There was actually one in Primark that I wanted to buy that was denim, and I skipped out on it. I just didn't pick it up, and it was quite expensive for Primark anyway. Obviously, I was browsing on Temu and I come across this one. Look how pretty this is with the gold buttons. Okay, it has arrived, and quality-wise, it's absolutely fine. It is quite long. Here we go. So this is the top here. It looks a little bit straight and boxy. Obviously, I'll be doing a try-on clip of this to show you. Also, I'm a little bit worried about what I'm going to wear it with. I'm hoping I'm going to have a denim that is basically the same color as this, whether it's shorts or trousers and jeans. I just thought this design is so popular at the moment. I love the fact it has these gold misshapen buttons, like pebble stone buttons, and then obviously it is a denim. It's actually got some lovely stitching on it. It's not too heavy, and it's even got a little back split there. I really like that. So yeah, you'll be seeing this on me now and seeing if it looks good. I'll be giving you the thumbs up or the thumbs down. Let's grab on to the next item. Is this what I have been waiting for? Yes, it is. Okay, so this is such a basic item, but you guys, I have been looking for a top like this forever. I have something about me at the moment. I have been obsessed with watching like competitive eating on YouTube. I absolutely love Leah Shakiva. Like, her videos are amazing. Leah's always wearing a top like this, and I haven't been able to find the said top. Obviously, I was scrolling through Temu and this one popped up. So this is exactly what the sort of top is that it looks like, with the big piece of like spaghetti strap across. So I managed to get my hands on one, and this is in black. They also have it in white and red, I think, on the listing. I am so excited to try this on. It's double lined and it's feeling decent. Honestly, I think this was about £3, and I also ended up getting it in white as well, that I've got in a different order coming. The fact that it's double lined as well, I'm really happy about, because I probably can't, well, you could wear this with a strapless bra, but obviously if you don't wear it with a bra, then having that double lining is just really nice. I love this. It's so simple, but I even showed it to my friend Steph yesterday, and she was like, oh my gosh, Amy, love that design. Can you get me one? You guys, are you ready for the first designer dupe? And it's not the last one of this video, I promise. So we have a handbag, and this is a brand new brand that I am duping. I have never shown you on this channel a dupe of this design or designer handbag. I never shown you any dupes of this designer, I don't think, either. But I picked up this bag here, which, if you know, this is actually a dupe for the Salvatore Ferragamo Giovanni bag? Gancini bag, sorry, the Gancini bag, which wow. So I picked mine up in brown and it's actually got the gold hardware, and this is unmistakably, this whole design is unmistakably what Salvatore Ferragamo has done in that bag. So obviously this guy is a little bit squashed and beaten up because it's been in transit and squashed up. I went for the brown. I think the listing, it definitely had black and then it had like a white or cream. This has got a fully zipped section and it doesn't come with a long strap or anything. It is just a shoulder strap, but this is adjustable, and actually the fit on the shoulder is just right. For autumn winter coming up, this is such a nice bag with the brown and then with the contrast of the gold. And yeah, you'll see if you Google the Salvatore Ferragamo bag, it's unmistakably the same design. So there we go, I've given you a brand new brand we have never done before that has been duped. Love this, I think it's very quiet luxury. Okay, we have got a clothing item now coming up. I think, look at this print. I think this is a dress. It's like a floral patchwork. Is this a dress or is this a top? Ooh, it's a dress. Okay, it looks, oh my gosh, look how cute with the little bows. So here is the listing so you can see it on the model. This is looking very sheer. So there is a white underdress in there, and then this is just one big piece of chiffon material. So this bit is physically see-through, as you can see from my hand there. So I'm hoping when I try this on, it isn't going to be too see-through, because this is actually very, very cute. I'm loving the patchwork style. I love a little bit of floral, and I absolutely love the pink little tie. These literally look like shoelaces. This is very, very sweet. So the size looks great as well. So hopefully it fits in all the right places. Okay, onto the listing that I could not believe my eyes on. I don't think you guys are gonna believe this either. Like, Temu have never, ever been this blatant. When I tell you that I have never clicked as fast on a listing and added to cart than I ever have with this item. The weird thing about it as well, so it is contained in here, the weird thing about it as well is that there wasn't just one. I clicked on this listing and another one came up. And I'm gonna be able to show you because I screenshot them at the time, so you guys, this is the listing, right? What? Hello? How does this happen? So let's reveal it together. Oh no, this is actually amazing. I think this was like £5. This was, oh, I can't. So it's got a long, it actually looks really long to be fair, but it's also got loads of holes in it. So should fit lots of people. And then the big reveal. Are you ready for this? We'll look at it together. 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry. I am literally a gold digger, but Temu version. I find the friggin' gems. I'm sorry, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Why do I say that? I feel like I say that a lot. Like, obviously you're seeing what I'm seeing. I'm showing you it. I was expecting this to be of very little quality. I won't lie to you guys. I genuinely thought this was gonna be misshapen. I thought that maybe this was going to be, I don't know, I just was expecting flaws. But if I come up really close, can you see the C's are perfect? The gold, you won't be able to tell on camera because obviously I got so much lighting, but the gold in person is perfect. And then they have made the whole pattern out of the signature like chain Chanel style. I cannot believe my eyes with this. I have absolutely struck pure solid 24 karat gold here. So I probably showed you the listing already, but I'll re-show it to you. And obviously this will be the first link in the description box as well, so you guys can shop if it's still live. If you don't know how Temu works, these things come around and they do get discontinued or they go for obvious reasons. So yes, if this is still available, I will link it at the top of the description box. And if not, I will link alternative links if I can find any as well of a similar item, say. It might have a very slightly different design or anything, but yeah, wow. Wow, 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 floored. This has got to be the best item I have ever found on Temu now. While we're on that, I'm pretty sure I grabbed another one. Now, was this the same listing? No, it wasn't. So I thought I bought a couple of colors in the same belt, but no. So you know how I said to you when I found that listing, I clicked on it and then I scrolled down and naturally had a look at associated items. It only turns out that this one was on there as well. So obviously I bought that as well. This again has got a very perfect perfect CC on there. But as you can see, this one is made up of the pearls. Now, I must say I am definitely a bigger fan of the prior one. This one, I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I just feel like this one would have been more of, you know, that this is definitely more of like what I've seen in store. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've seen this before, but I'm not a massive fan of Chanel's pearl stuff. So to be fair, I might not have taken any notice of it, but even so, you guys, these were under £10. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely bonkers. So I feel pretty chuffed that I found those for you guys. You're welcome if they're still online. So in that bag, we've also got one more package like this. I don't think I ordered any more, but I could have done. I recall seeing 3 listings, but this could just be something else. No, this is another belt. Oh, it's exactly the same one. So I got 2. I don't know if that's been thrown in there by accident, but I feel like this is exactly the same. Oh, yeah, no, it is the same. There's just a very, very slight, you won't be able to see it on camera, but there's a teeny tiny difference in the gold, but that's it. I am unbelievably impressed with those. I could harp on all day, but you're welcome. Yay, just in time. I'm so happy this has arrived. I still need to figure out my outfits. I'm doing it literally tomorrow, the day before we go, but I picked up this handbag. To be fair, I've seen it so many times on Temu and I have been meaning to pick it up, and eventually, finally, I have. So it's just a little shoulder strap bag, and it's actually denim, which is nice because I was thinking it might have been some weird print or anything, but no, this is just a really cute, I feel like 90s style Paris Hilton Von Dutch bag. Obviously it's the cow print. It's actually got the fadedness to it, which I love. A couple of little studs there and the buckle, and do you know what? It's fairly roomy. By the time you've chucked your phone in it, obviously like you've still got plenty of space, which is what I need in bags. Like the 2 little ones are just, I can't do it. So yeah, there we go. Not a designer dupe, but still, I don't just do designer dupes. I think this is so adorable as well. Right, and is this the last item in the bag before we move on to my mystery giant item that I bet you're still very curious what it is? Guys, do we have another bag? I think this last item is another handbag. I have no recollection of what it is, but we've got another bag. Oh, it's denim. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is just another listing that I saw and I thought was really nice. Oh, where is that top? Ah, it doesn't quite go, but I think you could get away with that. I am loving denim. I just absolutely love denim, and I loved the shape of this bag. So as you can see from the listing, I would say this pretty much is identical. I just loved that it was a slouchy bag. I do love a slouchy bag. This is very, very Zara. You've got the retractable straps here, so you could actually pull this and wear it as a crossbody. It would be a little bit of a high crossbody, but sometimes, you know, that can actually be kind of cute. So it sits like on your hip. Realistically, I think I would wear this more as a shoulder bag, and look how nice, if I can get out of my sea of Temu stuff, look how nice it just sits slouched on there. And the best thing about slouchy bags, you can fit your whole life in there. Yep, happy with that. I think that will work just fine. Okay, we are gonna get into this box now, and I'm gonna show you. This is how big it is. Now, this is a very, very, very random purchase for me. You know how we all had the pampas moment, and then we're now all having the olive tree moment, which, by the way, I get comments on this all the time. This is from Temu, this olive tree. My olive tree that is bigger than this in the front room is from Temu. The most affordable ones, and they are absolutely fabulous. I'm getting a little bit bored of the olive trees. I wanted to change things up. So, sneak peek. I genuinely don't know how I'm gonna do this, so I'm just gonna stand up because I think that's the only way we've got any sort of hope. This could be an absolute epic fail, you know. And you know what? I have no idea where this is going either. I just bought it and hope for the best. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, have I broke it? Yeah, I might have broke it. I think I might have broke it. This is obviously, oh, I broke it. Oh my goodness. So if I'd stretched this out properly, do you know what? I'm just gonna give you a minute. Here's the listing. So I am calling it. When I was on holiday, I just recently went to Stella Island in July for the most beautiful holiday, and they had a Japanese restaurant, and upstairs they had giant bonsai trees in like risen planters, and I absolutely loved that look, and I thought, do you know what, I want something like that at home. thinking I live in a mansion. So I bought this. Yeah, it is definitely gonna take some shaping out. So do you know what? I'm gonna actually do that, and I'll put an overclip here to show you what it looks like, because I'm gonna take this outside, give it a good waft and fluff out and make it just look how it is meant to look. Now don't get me wrong, this was not cheap. I think this was around just under £50, but I have to tell you, on first impression, I was expecting very little from this item as well, because it's just so ungeneric. But the leaves are really good, and the stem of it is really, really good as well. And yeah, I do think this will work. Where I'm gonna put it, like I say, I have no idea. There we go, guys. That is gonna conclude this Temu haul for the month. This is one of two, so don't worry, I'm back next week with another one. I'm gonna flash up that £100 coupon bundle and code again on the screen here for you, plus all the information will be down in the description box and the link to every single one of the items you've seen today. I will put obviously like the designer dupe ones at the top, because I know you guys absolutely love those. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see from me. What items do you want from Temu? Do we want a autumn video coming up? Do we want some pumpkins? Do we want Halloween? Let me know. A big thank you for watching. If you love these Temu videos, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of these uploads. If you love the Temu videos as well, I've got an entire playlist you can binge watch over here, so knock yourself out. And then over here, I'm gonna leave my latest video as well, so if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. I absolutely love bringing you guys these videos. I know you guys enjoy watching them. A big thank you for all the support, and I will see you in my next video in just a couple of days' time. Ciao!